Happy Monday, everyone. This is Martha with Nature Niche. I want to wish you a happy Memorial Day. And as we're heading out of May and looking ahead towards June, I thought it would be a good idea to share about Make a Difference Week. This special week is happening this year, June 1st through the 9th, 2024. And it's a week of global restoration that's hosted by the Society for Ecological Restoration, or SER for short. This is an international nonprofit organization that brings together over 5,000 members across more than 100 countries to give a voice to the field of ecological restoration, promoting its best practices and policies and the exchange of knowledge and expertise among restoration practitioners and scientists around the world. So, what is ecological restoration? Well, very briefly, it's the process of assisting the recovery of an ecosystem that has been degraded or damaged or destroyed. And I really want to encourage everyone to find a local volunteer restoration event near you and to participate in the world's largest week of collective restoration action. This week aligns with World Environment Day, and you can either volunteer at a restoration event, or you can choose to host one as long as it falls from this year, June 1st through the 9th. And so I'm a board member of the Society for Ecological Restoration Midwest Great Lakes chapter and have been since 2015. And I really do want to help promote this special week and reinforce the idea that we can all make a difference to help heal our environment and restore biodiversity and function to our native landscape ecosystems. So here's how you find an event for Make a Difference Week. They're all being logged all across the world, so they have a map that you can just scroll in to see what might be happening near you. If you already know you're going to be volunteering at a restoration event, encourage the folks and organizations hosting that to register their event as well. The map is pretty sparse, and I know June's a big month for getting out in different places and doing good ecological restoration work. So just as an example, where I live in Midland, Michigan, I can click here. I see that there's an event, and that'll take you there and give you the information. So for my local listeners, Little Forks Conservancy is hosting an invasive species control day at their newest acquisition, Nelson Woods. I understand there's some woody invasive species like autumn olive and buckthorn that they need help controlling. So there's a plug for a local event that I'm partnering on. I hope to see you guys there. That's in 2 weeks on June 8th in the morning. So that's an example of what you can do. There's lots more opportunities out there, and the Make a Difference Week website has some great resources. So you can check those out here. Here are those resources. There's a fact sheet that you can use to help promote the event and raise awareness. Here's a link to the international principles and standards for the practice of ecological restoration. And SER has a whole library of restoration webinars to take a look at. So invasive species removal is one activity you might do as a volunteer for Make a Difference Week, but it could be something else. Like this particular one is a tree planting event, often planting native plants to help with ecological restoration. Is a great activity to do as a group, and help heal the land. Here's an example of an aquatic plant workshop. So that probably focuses on identifying and learning your native versus your invasive aquatic plants. And this one looks like a plant rescue. So sometimes development in our natural ecosystems is necessary, and often we can rescue some of that native vegetation and use it elsewhere, or hang on to it, pot it up, and be able to install it back into the system once the boardwalk is built or a parking lot is installed, or something like that. So all sorts of activities that you can be involved with, and I certainly hope that you will take a moment to find an event near you and plan to participate in some sort of ecological restoration activity that first week in June. Take care and have a good week.